What's going on, guys? Agent WD40 here. Oh, I didn't want to do this at all. I didn't want to make fun of the left or do anything of that because they're doing a good job on their own. But I've been told I need to do it, so we're gonna get into her. I threw in a couple of gentlemen in on this mix too because I've seen a lot of women getting a lot of flack here lately on the left side. So we're gonna mix it up and do a little bit of both male, female, because we're not into the isms, the racisms. So let's just get into it and hope we can. Oh, I hope we can tolerate any of this. Oh, here we go. We're already starting off with the breadwinner. We have a ton of blue hearts here. I'm coming to your house and celebrate with you. You don't like that red mirage going on, that red wave that just happened to him, I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess he's a gay fella. Got 3 boyfriends. Yeah, well, let's see if I'm right.
Guys, for those of y'all panicking, don't worry. Right now what's going on is called the red mirage, where a lot of rural counties that are very Trump, they get counted first because they got like 12 people living in them, so it's easy to count those.
And see, don't dismiss them little small redneck towns or hillbilly towns like you like to call all of us. Because we showed up in numbers. It does appear that way. And homeboy here with the mouth of a pretty woman here and eyebrows from hell. Jesus Christ. Leftists, they all look the same. How come the leftist men look like all the leftist women? You throw on them big old eyeball glasses and that big old toe hook ring in their nose. And tell me the difference between a leftist man and a leftist woman. I don't know. He drives a fucking Ford too. Fruit.
The big cities that really matter, they take a lot more time because there's a ton of people living there.
No, it's because in the bigger cities like New York and anywhere in California, it's called cheating. They had to be watched like a bunch of little preschool and kindergartner kids because you can't trust them. They're either counting votes for people that, are no longer alive, don't live in the state. You're counting their votes somehow and making them legit, not to mention all the illegals that you guys probably voted for or let the votes go through in California and in New York.
It's a real thing. Google red mirage, so don't stress.
Oh, what is on his cup? Look at his shirt. He's got all jizz and shit hanging off his shirt. That chain is probably not even silver. Look at his eyes. He knows his cup's dirty. He can see it in his camera. What is this purple crap around it? I mean, he says I don't know what he's drinking. Piss, maybe? I don't know. Dude, do your dishes. Do some laundry.
Just keep drinking margaritas.
Oh, he wasn't drinking margaritas. The maybe regurgitated. That looked more like a lemonade from a glass that you forgot to wash, maybe sitting in your dishwasher from like 10 years ago. Dude, you're fucking nasty. Ugh. Oh, hell. I shouldn't have looked at my screens here. Got Grandma here. She's got a nut ring right there. And it does look like she's carrying on the grandma glasses. Or the lesbian glasses. The liberal glasses. The red flag warning glasses. The 4B glasses. Ugh. And gross. Just, she ain't gonna have nothing nice to say. And, a lot of these women that are on here, they should have learned from their moms. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, you shouldn't say it at all. But, if they're gonna, here we go. Let's just get into this.
Understand these are not final results.
Oh, look at her hands. Do liberals take showers? I have to ask, are these skid marks? I really would hate to see what down under looks like. Holy Jesus. Oh, let's get back in here and see what Grandma has to say.
Right? 96 reporting and he's at 50.9%.
96 reporting and he's at 51% basically. At 51%, we call that a roundup just for you uneducated liberals. 96% reported. And this broad still thinks she's got some kind of hope that she's going to get up there that 2%. Fuck out of here.
This is a projected, okay? Just
No, projected is what you're doing right now by all of us cringing right now listening to you.
because they say, oh, he got Pennsylvania, that is a projected.
No, he got Pennsylvania in all of them. And I know that makes you upset.
These are not final results. We
Actually, the final result was when you guys tried to off him a couple of months ago. He won the election then. Everybody was just biding time. And look at her. I guarantee you the one that is projecting right now is this broad right here. And here's why. In order for Donald Trump to win the populist vote, electoral and everything, people like her probably voted for Trump and just trying to get, just trying to, what's the words I'm looking for here? They're trying to project like they didn't vote for him. Because you look, she's not all that upset. It's like she knew, oh, I'm voting secretly for Donald Trump, but I can't let all my big eyeballed people know. You know, all the bubbles out there from the Trailer Park Boys. This is Bubbles. This is the female version of Bubbles.
will not know final results for several days, okay? We're not going to know Tuesday.
Several days. We knew within a couple of hours. Because most of you liberals, you leftists, you voted for Trump. How else did he reach them numbers? Because if we go back to when Trump ran against Biden, Biden supposedly smoked Trump in the last election. So, based off what y'all liberals said a few years ago to what you're saying now, one can only determine that at least 50, 55, 60, 65% of you liberals voted for Trump. Where else would the numbers came from? You guys are undercover in the closet Trumpers.
Well, it's Wednesday now. It's midnight. Exactly. We're not going to know Wednesday. We maybe might know Thursday or Friday. Okay? This happened last time. He got these electoral votes, right? Where he thought that he won because he can't read a map, just like you can't read an electoral map.
Yeah, none of us people on the right can read a map, but boy, we can sure see with our own eyes. You would know that if you didn't have fucking binoculars on your fucking forehead. That map was red. That map stayed red all night.
Like this, okay? And he thought he won, and then he didn't. Because that's not how it works.
That's exactly how it worked. That's exactly how it worked this time, didn't it, honey?
Still counting. They have not finished counting Pennsylvania. So it's very possible, and he's really close. I mean, 50.9%. Like, it's very possible that the...
Kids, this is a good reminder on why fentanyl is bad for you. Never become a zombie. Or you sound like this, chicken. Cock!
last 4% of Pennsylvania goes to Kamala. Like, you just don't know how the votes are going to tally up when they get them in.
Well, we did, and we knew with, some of us were sitting here thinking, man, it's going to be hours or days. It ended up being minutes. Within minutes, they called Pennsylvania. Even Pennsylvania is done with you bubble-looking bitches.
And this is not the only state that's doing this. So, fingers crossed, hopefully, that it does the same thing that happened last time, where he thinks he wins, and it's super, super close, and then Kamala comes out on top.
Oh, she was always on top of somebody. I mean, something. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, it's another liberal with bubble glasses. I want to say grandpa, but grandma. Now, he's going to be mad because his boyfriend or something voted for Trump, and he's going to be mad about it. So let's watch these tears flow. And Hopefully this video right here don't last too long because God, these people are fucking ugly. God. Blue glasses. Googly
I
eyed.
know. I know.
You don't know.
I created this account for a specific reason, and I'm not getting into that yet.
Of course not. You shouldn't either.
Because now it's probably more important.
What is? Yeah. I guess he got on here to make a video to show off his 4B-ness. I don't know. Motherfucker got forehead for days. Forehead on his chin, too. He had to go ahead and shave off all that dirt he's got on his chin, too, because real men, we don't wear whatever the hell. Is that a sideways goatee? Liberals, man. Y'all some fruity fucks, for real.
Yeah.
Waking up as an Iowan and seeing that Kamala...
Oh, God. It's an Iowa girl. This ain't gonna be good at all. Now, I just moved like a year or two ago away from southwest Iowa. And although I'm glad to see Iowa go red, that place is just... The high schools were doing drag shows in small towns, and people were just cool with it. That was one thing that made me want to move to where I live now. And not to mention, 90% of the women in Iowa are so fugly, it's ridiculous. I mean, their best friend is Burger King. Literally. Like, literally. It's, ugh. There's no such thing as a skinny girl or a smart girl in Iowa or Iowa people.
is winning the polls here or projected to win Iowa is crazy. I am elated. I am so proud of my fellow Iowans who have made the conscious decision to vote blue or to get out and vote, especially those age 65 and older.
Oh my God. She acts like she cares about older people 65 and older, knowing damn well other than her grandma and grandpa that probably don't like her anyway. She don't know nothing about old people to begin with. And look at her. Look at that wall and that bed. Look at them pillowcases. Most likely she is in some kind of a psych ward of some kind. That's where I'm going to take. That's where she's at.
Seems like that demographic, women of that demographic are a 2-to-1 for Kamala to Trump.
Yeah, it sure sounded like them females were 2-to-1 for Trump.
And I am so proud. I live in Polk County, which is predominantly blue, okay? I'm surrounded by people that vote with left side politics.
Okay, Polk County is not lefty at all. It's a bunch of fucking pretend farmers, not even real farmers. Like, these are people that, in Iowa, people own land, but they don't use it or utilize it because it's owned by their grandma and grandpas. And the grandmas don't want to sell the land because they're trying to save it for, little bitches like this to have a better future that won't appreciate it anyway. But Iowa, I lived in Iowa. I was a joke, and so are the fucking people. They're a disgusting group of people. They're lazy, fat, and stupid. That's Iowa. That's all you need to know about Iowa.
And left swinging. I work in the substance use field, which is predominantly like a leftist entirety, okay? So I don't...
Oh my God, she's a substitute. I hope she ain't a teacher. Because these are not the type of people you want to be teaching your kids. Because most likely, they ain't smart enough. The kids in the class are probably smarter than this girl. I'm pretty sure of it.
Really engage with a lot of Republicans, but I do understand that Iowa is a very red state, okay? So to even have an...
Okay, that's not true either. Because Biden somehow won Iowa. Iowa was a blue state. So, what are you going to say about that there, honey balls?
Ounce of not dark red, but even just an ounce of pink and maybe blue. This is insane. Okay, shout out to my fellow Iowans who are making this happen. I'm so proud of you. And for those of you, I know...
I wonder if she's still proud of her fellow Iowans.
We joke a lot on the internet about like, oh, I got to cancel out my husband's vote. If you're canceling out your husband's vote, I am proud of you. Okay, I know it's shitty.
Oh yeah, see, typical woman deal, and that doesn't matter if you're left or right female here. It's always about you and not your man. You guys think because you got roast beef that controls your man or any man. And look at you. You're hardly worth looking at. I'd hate to see the rest of your body. I'm gonna guess if you scroll down the camera, we'll be able to tell how many Big Macs you eat in a day.
And you probably should divorce that man. But honestly, I'm proud of you for doing it.
What is up with women always wanting to divorce a man? You ought to feel very privileged that a man even wanted you with your little nasty attitude and your double chin and your big ass forehead. Come on. And look at your nose all crooked, eyeballs all sideways, all googly as fuck. Ugh.
And we can work on the divorce later. And if Iowa flips blue for Kamala, just think what we could do for COVID Kim in 2 years.
COVID Kim? She looked like a COVID. Oof.
How's this for motivational?
Oh,
phrase?
holy hell. What do we got going on here? Them fake tears. I don't know. Why do women do this? Why? Do you think that just because a man sees you crying, that's going to affect us in some way? We're men. We're tired of seeing that crap. Take your tears, go touch some grass, and go find a bunny rabbit to go freaking love on or something, or go lick on your cat's balls or something. I don't know. Stop this crying crap. Y'all just look stupid.
Our resistance will be talked about for generations.
She will come after your cat and lick all of his ball sacks off. She will talk about that for the next 35 years because that's all she's got going on in her life.
Hey, Donald Trump, now that Iowa...
Oh no. What's that guy, that MMA fighter, UFC guy? Dana White? I think we just found the TimuWish.com Dana White. Only, the one they found in the gutter and the one that can't fight, and he is so simping. Simping ain't easy in Iowa.
has turned blue.
The only thing turning blue is probably his from under sack, because he ain't getting none. I mean, unless he's paying for it on LonelyFans. But I'm sure he's going to tell us anyway. My God. These liberal men, they ain't men. They're not even betas. What comes before beta? Pre-beta? He looks more like a PDF file. He's got a sign hanging on his front door and he had to go talk to all of his neighbors. But let's get in to see what Numbnuts here has to say.
This song is for you. Trump is gone. Hit it.
Trump got all up in your grill, you stupid squill. I like that one better. Let's go to the next, because I don't want to hear the song that's playing next, because, well, I'm guessing whoever wrote that song feels a little embarrassed himself. Next. Oh, dear God. What's going on here? He got a pair of glasses. He got an antenna sticking out of his ass. I mean his head. Big old forehead. Triple chin. Fake teeth. Ugh.
You have every right to be stressed, but it is too close in Georgia. It cannot be called by anyone.
Wasn't Georgia one of the first ones to be called out? My Lord.
She also still has a great shot in Pennsylvania. And Wisconsin, oh, yes! Wisconsin just turned around for Kamala. So we're good. She only needs Pennsylvania or Georgia. She doesn't need both of them. Wisconsin just came through, and Kamala is now ahead there by 51%. She's...
Okay, check out here in the background. He got a few books there. When you see somebody with books, the first thing you think is, okay, maybe this person got a little bit of intelligence. But then again, I'm going to guess by how yellow them pages are in them books, and how pristine they look, he's never read them. Hence is why he's liberal. Because, technically to say you read a book, you have to read page 1 all the way to the last page. Hell, sometimes the index, if it's a good book. This is the type of person that you see online all the time. They read the headline, but not the story. I'm going to guess this is the same issue here.
She's 53% in Pennsylvania. Dude, we are far away from the oh fuck phase.
Oh fuck, you was wrong. You right there, bruh.
It's just waiting for the numbers to come in. She's doing great. She's ahead in Michigan by 53%.
Oh, she gave some head in Michigan. I'm sure of that. And that big old black Twinkie, what was her name? Frizzo, Lizzo, Crizzo, Crinjo, whatever her fat ass her is. Yeah. I bet that panned out worked real good for you, did it there, tits?
Actually doing.
Oh, and let's not talk about the V-neck shirt he's got going on and all that hair coming off. Motherfucker trying to go all beast mode. Like, literally, Beauty and the Beast mode.
Much better there. Just, we knew this was going to be a stressful night, but fucking Wisconsin came through. And as I say, Wisconsin, Nevada, Michigan, and we know she's got 2 of those, and she only needs Pennsylvania or Georgia.
Well, she lost all them, didn't she? That man's got his head in a pillow right now and his booty up in the air. That's funny.
So we have a convicted felon as a president?
Yes, we do.
Not for long, though, if you know.
Oh, no, for another 4 years. I mean, this guy's going to threaten to off him. He is.
What I mean. Mr. President, when you pardon yourself, can you pardon me too?
No, because you belong in a psych ward. And clean your house, man. Fucking slob.
Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's nice weather outside.
If anybody was parked next to him, is he going to get his driver's license? Oh, he's in the passenger seat, I bet. His boyfriend drives and he's sitting there like, honey, can you hurry up? Oh, wait a minute, I didn't do that right. Jesus, honey, can you come over and hurry up and bring me my Starbucks? Please, hurry.
Shit.
Kamala Harris is spanking Donald.
Oh my God, look at this simp. He got the glasses, the forehead. He's got his hat above his hairline or just right at his hairline. He got the ears of Dumbo. Oh God. If this doesn't scream crackhead, I don't know what does.
Donald Trump's ass right now, and we are going to know that she has won the presidency before the night is over on November 5th. Save this, come back to it, I don't care.
Okay, we're going to come back to it now because I'm guessing somebody had to go to their local grocery store and get him a box of Kleenexes to wipe his ass and his face. Not that there's much of a difference between the two.
You want some facts over feelings?
You want facts? Oh, I hope he doesn't say something stupid because I'll break the fucking facts down on his ass.
Look at the percent of women that are voting compared to men.
Look at the percentage of women that voted for Trump. Look at the percentage of men that voted for Trump. You guys are now the minority that nobody really cares about because we've been listening to you for 4 years. We're not going to listen to you for another 4 years. You and your kind just ain't worth it. You're shitbags. Enough said.
The blue wall states of Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. It's double digits. Look at the exit polls in those states. They are overwhelmingly 20+% saying they voted for Kamala Harris.
Was they really? I wonder where he got his information from. MSNBC? CNN? Maybe a little Fox News? And yes, Fox News did turn liberal there at the end, towards the election. Everybody saw that coming, though.
Look at Georgia and the record turnout. You're seeing people in North Carolina marching to the polls with marching bands.
No, they wasn't.
Like, That is an insane amount of energy.
I couldn't even
when
find that
people
video.
are literally leading parades to the polls. You are seeing in North Carolina Mark Robinson trailing.
Look, a gay pride parade doesn't mean they was going to the polls. Or they was probably going to polls, but not the election polls.
His opponent by like 18%. You don't think those people are going to come out and vote for Kamala Harris as well? You're seeing states
Nope.
like Florida and Arizona that have abortion on the ballot. And
There ain't nobody in Florida that was going to vote for Kamala Harris. They got like one of the best governors or senators, whatever you want to call what's his face. You got one of the best people leading that state. You got to respect a man that goes against Disney World and the company of Disney. And that man did his job and he did it well. And knowing this guy, I'm going to guess, I don't know Disney crap, so I'm going to guess whichever princess wears in a pink dress, this is your man right here.
these people are coming out in droves to protect their fundamental rights and bodily autonomy.
Worked out great for him, didn't it?
Look at states like Nebraska.
That went red, always was red. And honestly, it's Nebraska.
With Donald Trump is only a +5 in Nebraska.
He said that Donald Trump is only +5 in Nebraska. +5 is a lot. It's better than, the states that Kamala won was only what, +1, +2? This motherfucker cannot do math. Ignorant ass.
Look at Iowa and the bombshell of report from Ann Seltzer coming out that
Ann Seltzer, isn't that the one that quit? I mean, she retired, but actually she quit because she sucks at poll.
Kamala Harris is leading Iowa by 3 points.
Yeah, she didn't lead nothing. Nothing but bankruptcy.
So to the fuck your feelings crowd, fuck your feelings.
Ah, fuck you and your feelings, Libby.
MAGA, you have 0 shot in this election.
Oh, it looks like we got a 100% shot. It looks like you're on the downside. You're like that little fat boy on a playground and it's 110 degrees outside and all you got shorts on. And you went down face first on that metal slide. That's you, bro. That's you all day.
I don't care what you feel. I don't care what you tell me about Polymarket and foreign money and untraceable Bitcoin flooding that. Look at the facts. One candidate has money. One candidate is completely broke. One candidate has so much enthusiasm.
Oh, let's see. Kamala Harris got over $1 billion, and that didn't work out for her. She paid Beyonce and fucking Shit and M and all them P. Diddy motherfuckers, all them PDF file people. That's your side, guy. Your side that voted for her. That's who funded her. The P. Diddlers. The Shit and M's. Or Eminem, whatever you want to call that fake ass wannabe rapper. And Beyonce? Beyonce was there for the paycheck. And let's talk about something else. Beyonce showed up at one of Kamala Harris's, I don't know, little turnout things. And as soon as Beyonce told her little 5-second paid speech and left, all you guys left. You guys wasn't even there for Kamala. You guys were only there for Beyonce. Shame, shame, shame.
We're going back to 2008 levels and above. Do you know what happened in 2008?
Yeah, a lot of things happened in 2008. Our country went broke. A lot of people lost their jobs. Nobody was making money. Price gouging. And that's just to name a few. I mean, you can come out with positives if you can think of any. But I remember 2008. Wasn't a great year. Not at all.
Yeah, you got your asses spanked then too.
No, we just didn't have nobody to really run that was worth a shit. Let's be honest. And ass spanking? Dude, that's something your daddy did not do enough of. For reals.
So all of this is leading us to a complete and utter blue washout of these Republicans. Nate Silver has said there is like a 1 in 9 something billion% chance that all these polls calling this race are actually correct. There is no chance that these polls are as tight as they're showing. It is just complete hogwash for every legitimate poll out there.
You know one thing that ain't tight, I bet, is rear side.
There's like 20 plus Republican paid polls. Kamala Harris is spanking that ass right now, and we are going to know the results on election night. We don't have all these mail-ins like we had in 2020. You cannot compare 2020 to this. She does not need the type of firewall that she had that Biden had in 2020, because so many people were voting by mail. That's not the case anymore. That's not.
My God, after a while, all you hear is that Charlie Brown's mom, wonk, 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 wonk. And get rid of them glasses, man. Are you a man or a woman? Only women wear glasses that big. Holy crap.
Not the case. So we are going
fix
to
your
know
teeth,
these
homeboy.
results so much faster.
Homegirl, whatever
And a
you
lot of these
identify
states are
as.
on the East Coast. So when these polls close at 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern,
You're going to start
we are
crying.
going to know
That you're going
so
to
much
start crying.
of the results so early, and the victory is going to be so overwhelming that she is going to have it sewn up before the end of the night. So
Oh, that is one thing Kamala Harris has never gotten in her lifetime. Anything sewn up.
save it, mark it, don't care. Say you're going to come back and find me. I welcome it. Bring it on, MAGA. You are going down.
Oh, the only thing you're going down on, dude, is your man. Don't bring us into it for your stupidity. You can, pretty much, lick my... Oh. Here we go. Big old glasses. Big lips. Fake lips. Shirt that's 100 years old. She's driving around in her Nissan Altima. I'm sure of it. Oh, here we go. Bet.
So we've established that morals mean nothing, character means nothing, honesty, integrity, the fact that everything that man spews out of his disgusting fucking mouth is engorged with hatred.
Says engorged with hatred, but has no idea what her side has done for the past 4 years. Or what her people have done to everybody. And the crap we've had to listen to and tolerate from ugly bitches like this.
Or just fucking dumb.
And ain't it funny that all these liberals always hide their eyes behind glasses? Because they're too scared to really show their face. And what has she got? She got her finger next to her ear? What is she, like CIA, Antifa or something? Is she being fed this line or something? Fucking crackhead. Bet. Bye, Tupid. See you later.
Trump is gone.
Trump is gone.
Trump is gone.
And you're black and retarded because you didn't vote for the right person and now you're mad. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Next. Oh, dear Lord. What do we have here? If Captain Crunch was on crack and did fentanyl, this is what it would look like now.
My president has promised to end wars.
No, your president started the Ukraine war with Russia. Your president started the communist, the people that the Bible and God don't like. What are they called? Oh, Israel's. Yeah, okay. Started that war. And Israel has started wars with Libya, Gaza, Iran, Russia. Am I forgetting any? And we're not even talking about the wars that your president has armed up with people like in the Congo. Come on.
Your president just started a nuclear one.
No, your president is starting a nuclear war because our president ain't even president until January 20th. So we're going to give a couple of seconds of silence here Okay, that's enough because that's more than she deserves. I was going to give her a couple of seconds of silence so that she can figure out how to turn on a button on the remote that's off and go straight to hell, leaving CNN, the news that I'm sure she lives off of, so she can get facts straight.
We are not the same.
We definitely ain't the same, because I'm a good looking guy. You're an ugly guy. So we definitely ain't the same. And plus, I know when to put down a Big Mac, and it don't look like I have 12 chins and 3 butts underneath here, and I don't have binoculars as glasses, and look at them eyebrows and forehead. Come on, we definitely ain't the same. You right there, bruh.
Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Donald Trump is a white supremacist. Vote stop. If you vote for him again, you're a white supremacist.
I like that song. I think we need to bump it again.
Of our national anthem.
Donald Trump is a white supremacist. Vote stop. If you vote for him again, you're a white supremacist. Vote stop.
Isn't it funny that people that play stuff like that are the ones that they don't realize they are the racists? There's an old saying that goes, one who calls out the racism is the racist. And half of these white girls, I guarantee you, none of these white girls, none of them, have ever lived in a black neighborhood or even had black friends. I can guarantee you, because if they did, they would have a way different opinion on life. You don't be around black people and I don't know how to explain it. People that grew up around black people and Mexicans and stuff and ghetto neighborhoods, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. These are fake bitches, is all these are. Fake, fake, fake.
To the Kamala supporters, I hope you have a great Friday. To the rest of you, I hope your direct deposit is delayed.
See, what is up with this? You know, you want to say it's all white women that's, doing, saying stuff like, I hope your bank account gets scammed and, you all get offed and all this shit. What is the hatred for? This is exactly why our country is divided. And I have to tell you, but more of these videos that come out, do you believe that people in Australia and Canada, they're looking for a president that's like Trump? Because even in their own country, they're sick of people like you. They're sick of hearing you. They're sick of the fakeness. People are sick of you guys not knowing the full story. You pick and choose to fit your narrative.
I hope that your auto drafts overdraft your account and hope your kids have to eat spaghetti tonight.
Well, she wouldn't know what auto draft is anyway, because look at her place. She don't even clean nothing. So y'all can about guarantee welfare all day. All day.
After you told them that you were going to go to Applebee's and they hate you and tell you that you're the worst mom ever.
Oh, yeah, because that's what you want to do. That's what you want to tell your parents. What a fucking loser. All right, y'all. I can't take anymore. We have got to get the hell off here because I'm really starting to feel sick because these people they're sickening. They're gross. They're sick as hell. We need to bring back insane asylums. We really do. Bring back the psych ward because, yeah, it would help a lot. All right, this is Agent, and I am out.